Welcome to Sossusvlei, Namibia, one of Earth's oldest, most dramatic landscapes. Here, silence reigns and red dunes tower, sculpted by time and wind. Over the next 10 days, we'll uncover the life, secrets, and surreal beauty of this ancient desert. From climbing sand giants to stargazing under pristine skies, this journey promises awe at every turn. Let's step into the heart of the Namib and begin our adventure. Our journey begins from the air, civilization shrinking beneath us as we soar above a vast ochre canvas, the Namib Desert. From this height, the world below transforms into a mesmerizing tapestry of color and texture, where the endless dunes ripple like waves frozen in time. The sense of anticipation grows as we leave behind the familiar and approach a land shaped by wind, sun, and silence. Touching down on the remote airstrip, the silence is immediate, enveloping us in a profound stillness. The scale of the landscape is humbling, an endless expanse that dwarfs all sense of human presence. Here, the desert stretches to the horizon, inviting us to explore its mysteries. The drive to our lodge is a journey through a living painting, endless shades of red, orange, and brown, each dune rising higher than the last. The first great dunes appear, towering mountains of sand sculpted by millennia of relentless wind. Every turn in the road reveals new wonders, each more breathtaking than the last. Life here is rare but fiercely resilient. A lone oryx stands silhouetted against the sky, its presence a testament to survival in harsh conditions. Camouflaged geckos scurry across the sand, blending perfectly with their surroundings. Every creature here is a master of adaptation, thriving where few others can. As the sun sets, the dunes ignite in fiery light, their colors shifting from gold to deep crimson. Long shadows stretch across the sand and the landscape transforms once again, becoming even more dramatic and mysterious as dusk settles in. The temperature drops swiftly, and as darkness falls, a canopy of stars emerges overhead. The desert welcomes us with its quiet majesty, the silence now filled with the soft whisper of wind and the distant call of nocturnal life. I am here. We are here. Sossusvlei awaits, promising adventure, wonder, and the timeless beauty of the land of giants. Before dawn, we set out for Dune 45, our footsteps muffled by the cool desert sand. The air is crisp, filled with anticipation and the quiet murmurs of fellow travelers, all drawn by the promise of sunrise atop this legendary dune. Dune 45 stands as a sinuous giant, its elegant curves rising dramatically from the desert floor, beckoning us upward with its golden silhouette. The climb is a meditative struggle, each step up the shifting sand a test of will and endurance. Our legs burn, hearts pound, and yet the rhythm of our ascent becomes almost hypnotic, the world narrowing to the crunch of sand beneath our boots. As we ascend, the sky transforms from deep indigo to delicate rose, the last stars winking out as dawn approaches. The horizon glows, hinting at the spectacle to come. At the summit, the Namib stretches endlessly in every direction, silent and vast, its rolling dunes bathed in the first light of day. The view is humbling, a reminder of nature's grandeur. The sun finally breaks the horizon, igniting the dunes in brilliant shades of red and gold. Shadows dance across the sand, and the desert comes alive with color and warmth. For a fleeting moment, the world feels suspended in time, pure magic, as if the desert is holding its breath in the golden light. This sunrise, witnessed from the crest of Dune 45, becomes a memory etched in the soul, a moment of awe and wonder that lingers long after we descend. Our journey takes us deep into the heart of Namibia, to the otherworldly landscape of Deadvlei, a striking white clay pan encircled by towering fiery orange dunes that rise like ancient sentinels from the desert floor. The scene before us is almost dreamlike, even surreal. Here, ancient blackened camel thorn trees stand frozen in time, their twisted forms untouched by decay for nearly 1,000 years, preserved by the relentless sun and arid air. Once, a river nourished this land, bringing life to the valley, but now, the river has vanished, leaving Deadvlei abandoned and dry, a haunting monument to the passage of time, the shifting climate, and the resilience of nature. Walking here, the silence is almost cathedral-like, vast and profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind and the soft crunch of our footsteps on the cracked clay. It's a place that invites reflection and awe. Each tree is a natural sculpture, casting long, dramatic shadows across the white pan, each shadow telling a silent story of survival, endurance, and the passage of centuries beneath the African sun. Here, beauty and death are inseparable. Deadvlei is a photographer's dream, a stark reminder of nature's power and fragility. This place lingers in memory, unforgettable and haunting, like the ghosts of its ancient trees. Next, we descend into Sesriem Canyon, a hidden gorge carved by ancient floods. Cool shade replaces desert heat, rock walls reveal layers of history, permanent pools offer rare sanctuary for wildlife. Emerging from the canyon's depths, the contrast with the blazing sun above is striking. Even in the harshest places, life finds a way. At dawn, we trade sand for sky, rising in a hot air balloon over Sossusvlei. The landscape unfurls below, dunes become a sea of red and orange, riverbeds trace ancient paths. From above, the desert is abstract art, painted by wind and sun. A herd of oryx moves far below, shadows stretching in golden light. We land to a champagne breakfast in the wild, a perfect end to a flight of wonder. The Namib's vastness is breathtaking from every angle. As night falls, Sossusvlei transforms into a stargazer's paradise. Under one of the world's darkest skies, millions of stars crowd the heavens. The Milky Way blazes overhead, its dust lanes vivid and three-dimensional. Silence deepens the sense of awe. The universe feels close, immense, and humbling. With a telescope, Saturn's rings and distant nebulae come into view. A night here is a spiritual journey through space and time. Today we swap serenity for speed, quad biking across the Namib's rolling dunes. Engines roar, sand flies, and the desert becomes a playground. Navigating slopes and descents is a thrilling challenge, pure exhilaration. At the crest, the view is endless, our tracks soon erased by the wind. The silence returns, reminding us of the desert's timelessness. Adventure and respect go hand in hand in this wild sandbox. We visit a Himba community, welcomed into a world shaped by tradition and resilience. The women's ochre-covered skin and intricate hairstyles reflect deep cultural roots. Through shared stories and daily rituals, we glimpse a life in harmony with the land. Children's laughter bridges the language gap. Handcrafted jewelry supports their livelihood. This encounter is a powerful reminder. Travel is about people as much as places. On safari, we seek the desert's elusive wildlife, oryx, springbok ostrich, each a marvel of adaptation. The oryx survives weeks without water, springbok leap with vitality, ostriches stride across the plains. Even tiny beetles and spiders have ingenious ways to endure. Every sighting is a lesson in survival and evolution. The Namib is not empty, but alive with subtle, tenacious life. Our final evening finds us atop Elim Dune, overlooking the plains as the sun sets. The sand glows, shadows stretch, and the sky ignites in orange and purple. We share a quiet meal, reflecting on 10 days of wonder, sunrises, ancient trees, starry nights. Sossusvlei has taught us about scale, resilience, and perspective. This sunset is a serene punctuation mark on an unforgettable journey. A toast to the desert's enduring magic. Our Sossusvlei adventure ends, but its impact lingers. If these stories have stirred your sense of wonder, add this desert to your dreams. Sossusvlei will challenge, humble, and reward you with beauty beyond words. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe for more journeys to the world's wonders. Until next time, keep your spirit of adventure alive.